Hi, hello friends, welcome back to Max Lecture Series. In this series, we will be learning basics of vector quantities, how to calculate divergence, how to calculate curl and some all other basics. Let us have one more question here. If you observe here, the question is, given question is, if del dot E equal to 0 and del cross E equal to 0, then what is the name? How will you call this function? Divergence of E equal to 0 means we know that will be simply called what? What is the name this? Can you please recollect it? I told you whenever a function divergence of E equal to 0 means that is said to be divergence free. That function is called divergence free. Divergence free. What is the alternative for name for this? It is also called solenoidal. So this function is simply called solenoidal. That is the name of this. Similarly, when the moment we are calling del cross E equal to 0, if curl of a function, del cross means curl of a vector field, if it is equal to 0, then what we call it as? Is it rotational or irrotational? If it is equal to 0, then that is called irrotational. Then that is called irrotational. That is what we saw. Already we have been defined this, right? So this is said to be irrotational. Irrotational means what can we say? A function is said to be irrotational means it is also called, it is said to be conservative. The alternative for this, it is not alternative actually, the meaning is that domain is going to be conservative. There is some technical meaning behind of this. If you are getting some free time, if you are feeling that you are having some free time, just to go through in Google what is the meaning of conservative, what is the meaning of rotation and irrotation. It is quite interesting. But here, as I promised that I will be teaching everything through concept, through problems. So you have to understand how to crack the questions directly in order to crack your examinations. If you want to get some good rank in any examination, it is very important to learn how to apply the concepts directly. That's why here I am directly solving or teaching all those concepts directly through problems. So when you are observing the question, there is no point of thinking and you will not be having any doubts. Directly you can crack the question. Okay, so that's why I'm going in this way. You all know this, right? So let us continue. Anyway, the question is over. So according to the given statement, we can say del cross E equal to 0 means that function is irrotational. That field is irrotational and it is conservative. It is said to be conservative. Divergence of E equal to 0 means that is said to be divergence free or it is said to be solenoidal. Fine, sir. Now let us take some homework question here. Take the first function here. Calculate gradient of f. You know gradient of f means del dot f, where f is a scalar quantity and del is a vector quantity. And now focus on second function. It is defined as x minus y into I vector plus y minus x into j vector plus x plus y plus z into k vector. So this function here, what you have to do is calculate divergence of f and also calculate curl of this vector field, and then finally define whether it is conservative or not. Conservative means whether it is irrotational or rotational, whether it is divergence or not. Drop your answer in the comment section. This is all for this lecture. Rest of things we will see in the next class. Thank you all.